Hi guys, today I'll be making zucchini noodles with shrimp and marinara sauce. You can use anything you want, but today I used a Veggetti Pro. I got this for a gift at Christmas, so I decided to put it to use. I started by putting 5 zucchinis through my Veggetti. These were pretty large, but I would go around 3 small zucchinis per person or 1.5 large zucchinis per person because they'll shrink down quite a bit when you cook them. Then I gave them a rough chop so that the noodles wouldn't be way too long. Then I sweated 1 onion with a little bit of olive oil and butter. Then I used my microplane to add in 2 cloves of garlic. I let that go for about 1.5 minutes until the garlic was fragrant. Then I added in prepared marinara sauce. I used 1.5 jars of it, but you can use any tomato sauce if you'd like to. Then I added in some water and shook it around and added that. That way it won't be too thick when I'm trying to reduce it, and you can clean out your jars. For this recipe, 1 jar is enough, so I had a little bit of extra. Then I brought that to a simmer and let it simmer for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes and all the acid was out, then I added in my heavy cream. This is unnecessary, but it gives it a little more richness. You always want to add in your heavy cream or any dairy products, such as cheese at the end. And then I added in around 1/2 cup of basil. Back to my noodles, I added all my noodles in a hot skillet. These normally cook pretty quickly, but since I was making this much, it took me around 10 minutes on high heat. And depending on the type of zucchini that you use, the amount of water that'll come out of them will change. These zucchinis had quite a bit of water, so I took the time to take some of it out. Then I added in a little bit of salt, and for the shrimp, I brought up 1 pot of water to a boil, added my shrimp, turned off the heat, and covered for 3 minutes. This will give you perfectly not too overcooked shrimp. Then I just assembled everything, so I added in my marinara sauce to my zucchini noodles that had been cooking for around 10 minutes. Then I added in some mozzarella cheese for added richness, and my shrimp. My shrimp are just a hair undercooked, but they're going to finish cooking in the pasta sauce. Then I seasoned to taste, and because it was a little bit unsalted, I used Parmesan cheese. Then I served it and garnished with a little bit more Parmesan and some parsley. Thanks for watching and subscribe.